Is it going to blast me up a little bit? Is it screwing with me? Hold on. Are we live? Are we live? Someone let me know. These motherfuckers. Hold on. Are we good? Let's go. We're live. All right, team. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Restream's messing with me over here. So we'll see what happens with it. It just kind of shat itself on me. But here's what we're going to do for the rest of the day. We're going to see if we can get some nice movement to the upside here, which could be pretty entertaining going into the end of the day. We do have Powell tomorrow. We're seeing the CPI reaction. And I'm seeing these nonsense messages coming across the board that people are thinking either a 25 basis point hike or zero. Guys, this is be careful with this type of nonsense. We've said this so many times that when one piece of data comes out, even though it's moving in the right direction, everybody screams pivot. It's no, stop, no. The inflation target's 2, not 7.1. Everybody relax with that. We're going to be getting a rate hike tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to solve these problems. We were talking about this a little bit on the stream that we just did. Yeah, I mean, 50 basis points is already basically fully priced in over here. And again, team, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. I think we're live. This is kind of... Hold on. I think YouTube's screwing around a little bit over here. It's looking all janky on my side. So let's see what happens. We're going to get it going. We're going to go until the end of the day here. We got Nancy running back up, SPY trying to reach. I mean, Tessie on this nice little reversal move back to the upside. Again, if you guys watched that reversal video from yesterday, which y'all should, it's free game. It's going to help you spot some of these nasty moves in the overall market. You can do the same thing coming back to the upside. Personally, for me, I like the downside moves a little bit more. There's a lot more aggressive. You typically aren't going to see as many people buying the fear when stocks are down this much. You'll see people profit taking a lot more. Again, fear is a lot stronger of an emotion. So that's kind of what I like to play off of in the market here. But I mean, Nancy's running back up here a little bit, which is interesting. Could get that VWAP test, which would be a little bit spicy. Let's see how things go though. But again, for those of you guys that do not know, we do have that limited spot 3-week free trial with our brand spanking new platform. So if you guys do want to hop in there on that, the link is at the top of the live chat over there. Also, by the end of the week, anybody that's not in our community already, if you want the lifetime option, it's going up from $13.48 to $2,700. All of our OGs are still going to be able to get that at any time. We'll give you guys a discount code, but the lifetime option right now is severely underpriced. So we're going to be moving that up. If you guys want it by the end of the week, cool. If not, you want your free trial anyway, we'd love to have you in there, man. I mean, we are the best place to come and learn how to trade. We have the best tools. We built this platform. It's fucking cool too. Shout out to Andy and Algo. Up 1.68% on the port with 1348 using the reversal video. Fuck yeah, Paul. Portfolio up 1.66 today. So stoked. And thank you, D-Pan. Shout out to you guys, man. 2.6% on the day. Going to wait for Powell or a good opportunity to present itself. Yeah, dude. A lot of people over here still trying to hate on it. It's like, dude, we're just going to sit here making money, having one of the largest trading communities there is, and just keep printing money. You guys can talk all you want. We're going to be over here just doing cool shit with our money. You think Santa rally? You might. Does Big Money want to tank with Powell? I think Big Money's just waiting on what Powell's going to give him, man. Just waiting. Waiting on what's going to happen over here, dude. All right. So SPY, little reversal, not reversal, rejection here. Let's see. Like even for tomorrow, dude, we have a basically 80% chance of a 50 basis point rate hike. This adds up to 100%. It's 50, 75. The other thing is that when you go to February and you look and see the comparison from December, so let's say we get this 50 basis points tomorrow. You're at 425 to 450. Okay, 450 to 475 for February is a 53.3% probability. So they're pricing in 50, then 25, which is possible, but it's still a little bit aggressive. What color is your pista? I don't have one yet, bro. It kind of sucks. Will I stream Powell publicly tomorrow? Of course I will. Of course I will. All right, guys, keep hitting that like button on the way in. We're 12 away from 50 already, you fucking monsters. I love it. I love it, dude. Let's have some fun today, huh? Yeah, we did a little of the Sam Bankman-Fried stuff this morning too, but it really wasn't all that nuts. Don't leave you hanging. I won't. Don't worry. We're going to be streaming it tomorrow. But we're getting some Invictus alerts over here. Let's see. How is Invictus doing so far today? 76% success rate today on Invictus. You guys want the most powerful tools? You know where to find them. Yeah, we got a lot of Invictus alerts coming through here. Let's see how they go. Baba's one. You got a few of them coming in here. Definitely got a few of them coming in. It looks like the real pump comes tomorrow. This looks like a huge reaction to data because it made the 50 basis points a legitimate move. It was already priced in though. Like ever since the last Fed meeting, there was a higher probability of having a 50 basis point rate hike over any other option. So it's been like that the entire time. I can't, unless it was like right after or right before, like I saw 50 being what the overall market was expecting ever since the last Fed meeting. I get another Lulu and I'll get lifetime. There you go, Dr. Q. I mean, you crushed it on the Lulus today, right? That was today. You murdered it on those. Made what, $2,800? It's pretty solid, man. Why is Moderna staying so propped up? News. That's what it is. So it's the news on it, which is why I'm probably not going to take that trade to the downside. My spidey senses were tingling a little bit earlier, but I just didn't like it with the news. I mean, they had some approval for like a cancer vaccine. So it's like, they probably won't sell off today. Maybe it'll happen later in the day today. I mean, we got about 2 hours left to go in the market, but this probably wouldn't follow the reversal strategy that I made the video on yesterday. I mean, you could have seen it come down here. You played this move to VWAP, but other than that, nothing too crazy on that one. I miss the days I used to play your degenerate against you and Gabe. Dude, we'll do it again, Squirrel. Don't worry. Let's see. Has the market added the 25 hike at the next meeting yet? Yeah. Well, the February one, yes. Until your margin account can be changed to cash. I'm having fun using 1348 with Forex. Nice, dude. Yeah, 1348 is the truth, dude. Like, it's the results speak for themselves. You guys don't even need me to tell you or show you all the gains that we're making. It's like it's been out there for a year. If it's a 50 basis point hike, does that mean the SPY is likely to go down tomorrow? No, it depends. I think, again, very similar to the last rate hike. I don't think it's as important as to what the actual rate hike number is. It's guidance and what Powell says. Remember, at the last Fed meeting, what did Powell say? He said that it's no longer necessarily a question of how high what the rate hikes actually are at each individual meeting. It's the total, it's the terminal rate. It's how high are we actually going to go and how long are we going to stay there for? That's the question. So when we get the initial move off, most likely a 50 basis point hike, the market can pop, but there's going to be statements made that can easily send it in the other direction. Again, it's really just a wait and see situation. It was really fun sliding into Gabe's DMs to snitch on me. That's not nice. Don't be snitching on me when I want to have some fun with some DGen trades every now and then. My DGen trades are like, maybe I'm risking 0.5% of my portfolio. Let's see here. Oh, 1,100 on the hip fracture? You fractured your hip? How about don't? How about next time don't do that? Let's not fracture our hips. All right, cool. Nancy looks a little interesting here, but a little juiced. No, you just said no. I asked you not to break your hip and you were just like, no. Oh, you fixed one? Oh, you're a doctor? Oh. Dude, you make $1,100 from fixing a hip? That's kind of nuts. Thank you for being the voice of reason with all the noise. No problem. How'd I do today? Pretty good. I mean, I'm up. Let's see. I don't have any open positions here, so let me look. I am up 1.38% on the day. It's on my Instagram story too. Which I believe it should be, unless it flipped around and moved. Yeah, 1.38%. Sometimes, for whatever reason, after I'll like close positions in Webull, it'll like flicker and it'll be like, oh, you were, and then it moved. I'm like, that's fucking annoying, but it's the same number. Yeah, did pretty good. I mean, I'll take those gains all day long. 1% a day keeps fucking everything away. Every once in a while, I'll have a big day where it's like 3, 4, or 5, but then I just stop. That's the thing. Like, I'm never gonna just push it. I'm not trying to get rich in a day, guys, which is what I think you guys should be looking at too. It's like, don't try to get rich in a day because that's how the market comes in and takes all your money. It's like, oh, you want to take a little bit of risk? Oh, we'll show you what risky feels like. And then they just go, knife, dead position. Oh, you want a YOLO on dailies? Oh, take that. Dude, Alaman, I disagree with you, buddy. I think we're going 50 and then maybe 25 at the February meeting. I think they do 50 because then you have nothing in January and then you have February. So I think they do 50 now because if they do 25, it's essentially like doing 2 12.5s, which makes no sense. So I think they're going 50. That's what lottery tickets are for. Yeah. It makes much more sense to just do 50. Yeah, portfolio up 1%. I'm chilling. Yeah, me too, bro. What's the point? What's the point? 75 might be a little aggressive. If they come out with 75, that's basically Powell's Volcker moment saying, nope, fuck you. We're just going to do what we're going to do. We're just going to continue to get things under control. Pull the Band-Aid off? Yeah. See what happens. Tomorrow will be interesting, though. I think some people need to make all those mistakes in trading to know how it feels to blow their account up. If you can avoid it, yes, but that's most of the time what I'm trying to do here is like show you why. It's like, don't do that because of this. But sometimes you need to get, like, learn the lesson the hard way, which, I mean, I've seen happen a lot. People will have these crazy gains and then they'll change the way that they're doing things. They'll start trading dailies and it's like, hey, fuck you doing over there? Why are you doing that? They're like, oh, it's like what? You're not doing the same thing that got you to those really good games that you were having before. So if it's not broken, why change it? Powell has proven he doesn't have the balls to do a 75. Yeah, well, what if he just comes in and just like, let's say 400 basis points? Yeah, but that's not, I know what you're saying there to get it above CPI, but that's not necessarily what they need to do. You don't have to have the Fed funds rate above CPI. Now that I'm invincible, it doesn't matter what I trade. Oh boy, comes in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I guess, man. Calls on overreaction tomorrow. Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll do something funky tomorrow. I highly doubt it though. It's like, why change what we're doing? Powell's a bus driver who will yell at you in the rearview mirror saying, hey, market, settle down. Don't make me come back there. That's what I think he has to do tomorrow. Even, I mean, SPY's not up that much. 0.6%. That's not up very much. You had the pop and the just sell off throughout the entire day. So that's not like a crate. Like, we're not in a weird zone here. You're at 401.50. You still have some room to blast up or down. Speculation at its finest. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing here. I mean, I'm not going to hold anything overnight into Powell or through Powell, probably. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do so. And again, guys, as you guys are filtered in here, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Helps out with the algos. But let's see what we're going to get here, man. I mean, we're starting to move up a little bit. Hello, all. 150 puts on Apple today. Sold at 145. What a day. Damn, Big C. You must have had a fire day again. The only invincible move is the make it free / stop loss strategy. Yeah. I mean, if you guys haven't seen the stop loss video, the reversals video, I mean, those are what I would like to call hidden gems. Is Powell today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. Let's see here. All right. Well, we'll just continue navigating. Let's see what's going on Twitter over here. Dude, also, shout out to Tabasco Dave. That tweet that you send out, man, awesome, man. Let's see. FTX Alameda losses were in excess of 7 billion. Holy shit. Let's see. Microsoft Smith says FTC is only focused on Sony. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, tomorrow 2:30. We'll be streaming it live tomorrow too. Today was the closest I've been to making contracts free. I normally just play the base hits, but today paid incredibly. Parsifal, fuck yeah, buddy. Do you think SPF has his ankles compromised by now? You never know, man. He might. He might have those. They're coming for his ankles. Is the Fed rate going to hit 0% in 2023? No. Why? Hold on. Why is everybody telling? Why is this spreading now? Why is that? Where is this coming from? Can somebody please, for the love of God, leak of no rate hike at all? Where though? Where's this leak coming from? Who said this, and who do I have to call dumb now? Not you guys that are saying it in the live chat. I understand why that's going to be enticing to people, but where the fuck is this coming from? Because that's nonsense. 40% on the portfolio today, 1348 gang. Jesus, dude. Yeah, remember, we have those limited spots for the 3-week free trial. If you guys want to hop in there, man. 3 weeks free. Meet Kevin? Why the fuck is Kevin saying that? On Twitter? I disagree with this. Oh, now I might know where it's coming from. Is it the Elon comment about 0? Is he referencing the Elon comment? Yeah. Hold on. Is he referencing the comment from Elon that says if the Fed does anything above a 0, it's bad? Does the platform replace the Discord updates? For now, you're going to get it in both spots, but very soon, there's not going to be any more alerts in Discord. It's going to be all on platform. The chat feature will be still on Discord, but all of the alerts and everything else will be on platform. Hold on. Where is this? Is it a video? Like, what is it? I'm guessing he's referencing the comment from Elon. He thinks Powell is realizing he may have moved rates too fast, too quick, and is now going to have to backtrack real quick as well. I don't agree with that. Active the platform. So wanted to check or moniker. Awesome, man. Yeah, you're all good to go. I'm back. SV, what up? Not much, Luke. Yeah. So here's the problem with that. It's because the mistake in the actual error, like where there's the most risk in what Powell is doing right now is backing off too soon. Because here's the problem. Let's say they stop raising rates right now and they did 0. And inflation goes to 6%. And then it stops going down. Okay. So now you have rates at like, let's say 4.5. But inflation's still at 6. Now, if you got to 5 or 5.5 earlier, inflation would have continued to pitter-patter down closer to the 2% target. But what happens then, he's not saying that it needs to go to 0 overnight. No, I know. I'm talking about just for tomorrow, and then we can reference next year. Because right now I'm talking about the rate hike for tomorrow and where we have to go before I think that the Fed is going to stop. Like, no, I know. They're not going to just like emergency rate cut to 0. That's not happening. But here's the problem. So then you have, let's say, inflation at 5.5 or 6 and rates are at 4.5. Well, you're going to essentially need to recook the system in the other direction in order to get inflation back down. So you actually, let's say the previous terminal rate, in order to get inflation down to the 2% target, was 5.5 and you leave it there. Now it's 6.5 or 7. So you actually have to increase rates more. Unemployment goes higher. You see more nonsense with the overall economy. You could even slip even deeper into a recession if we're not already in it, which it most likely is. That's the issue of not going too hard. Because here's the thing. If they overcook it, all they have to do is cut. The emergency rate cuts, or if you start seeing emergency rate hikes, you're fucked. So, and then let's talk about 0% For next year. No, I don't foresee that happening. I think they're going to bring rates to a level that's going to stimulate growth over the long term without things getting too out of whack. We saw what happened with growth when rates were at 0, and that's 99% not going to happen again. Because you can't have markets and money be so cheap. You'll just see the prices of everything go boom, sky high. So even if rates did go to 0 next year, what would you see? If inflation does somehow get to their long-term target, even next year, which is super quick, by taking rates back to 0, inflation goes right back up. I think the problem is the hospitality and rent he thinks will come down, and he thinks that will come down soon, and that will cause Powell to pivot quickly. That's fair. He does have a lot of experience with hospitality and rent and probably way more than me. Here's the way I see it. If you have mortgage rates continuing to go higher, people are going to forego the opportunity to buy a home and go into the rental market. You're going to see that supply and demand shift, and you're going to see rents go up based on that. You could see the rental market stabilize at a given level and then eventually come back down as things start to come into more into the realm of like what's reasonable. But I don't foresee home prices coming down along with rents that quickly. Like, I don't think it's going to be that quick. I think it's going to take a lot more time. I think we're going to get our 50 tomorrow, and then we're going to get our 25 in February, because at the end of the day, remember, no rate hike in January. So you've got 2 months to look at the data and see after this next rate hike, which is going to lag, but, you know. So, I mean, I get where you're coming from, and I think he's really referencing the Elon comment. I just think it's unrealistic for our current situation here, and so I'll just disagree. I don't think that that's the current situation that we're in. I think we're definitely moving in the right direction. I think that's very, very obvious that inflation numbers are moving in the right direction. Energy prices have come down, but we still have a long way to go. And as rates get increasingly higher, you're going to still have, you're going to have less of a probability of a soft landing. So each time you raise rates higher, less of a probability of a soft landing. But if you don't raise rates and you cut too early, then you could have persistent and entrenched inflation, which Powell does not want. So he's probably going to be pretty neutral tomorrow after a 50 basis point hike. That, I think, is the most realistic, logical, and rational outcome for where we're going. Yeah, I didn't think he was saying we're going to go to 0 overnight. That would be a wild thing to say. That would be crazy. But all right, guys, SPY slipping a little bit lower here. You guys are murdering it on the like button again. I appreciate that, everybody. Again, we got limited time for that 3-week free trial. If you guys want to hop in there with us and start making some money with 1348, you guys see it every fucking day, everywhere. Hit the like button. It's the only thing that inflation hasn't touched. Thanks, Vasco. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh, my Lord. Emotional damage. Let's see here. Bing bong. For this to continue in the right direction, they also need to stop pissing money away. Well, the government, yeah, but they're not going to do that. So why do you guys think it'll be 25? Why going from 75 to 25? We went 25, 50, 75. I think we're going to walk it down to 25. It's a bit drastic. There's also, the market is pricing in a 0% chance of that happening. Like literally 0. If you look at this right here, that's 50. This is 75. There is currently, according to the market and these probability tools, a 0% chance of that happening. Now, again, there's a possibility and a probability of anything happening in the market at any given time. But especially after the data today, I think we're getting 50. Max Payne is 385 for SPY Friday. Do you have thoughts on that? Yeah, Max Payne's irrelevant, man. It's pretty much always been irrelevant too. I don't think that Max Payne is it's more of a theory of where price will naturally go, not they force price there. It's just based on hedging, which people like constantly, like not you, but like people will constantly just like think it's one thing and not the other. It's like correlation versus causation. And it has to do with the hedging of those contracts. Can 1348 be run on a Chromebook? Yeah, you can do it on a phone, anything. Yeah, our platform's awesome. The link to the platform, if you guys want to go check it out, it's in the top of the live chat. That's where you get your free trial anyway. 3 weeks of free printing. No risk. Let's see. But energy prices are down because of 2 things that won't continue. SPR release in China lockdown. SPR is empty and China goes up. Energy will go up. Right. And OPEC can cut output at pretty much any time. You run platform on an iPad? Yeah, 50 basis points. I think that's just the most realistic outcome. It makes the most sense. It's like neutral almost. It's like we're not doing a 75, the jumbo hikes, and we're not going to do a 25 because that's not really going to get the job done. But 50, I think, is a good middle ground to say, okay, we're going to do a 50. We're going to see how all of the data comes out in, what do you call it? In January, and then we'll see what we get for February. And Jamie, what do you want to see on Ortex? Because I don't have Ortex anymore because it's not really helping anybody. And the reason I say it's not helping anybody is because everybody's going to see high short interest and be like, I want to buy it. Carvana is probably shorted into fucking oblivion right now. Do you want to buy that thing? Probably not. Probably not, man. Just a joke. It's fine. What about 33? What's 30? 33 what? 33 basis points? No. Don't the algos use max pain? I would say that there's probably an algo out there that has it in its equation. But it's more so like, think about this. Let's say you got tired of people asking for Ortex. Yeah, I just said, fuck it, I don't have it anymore. So then everybody was like, okay. So let's think about it logically. Like when these contracts are being bought, somebody has to sell them. Now, if you are selling options, you have to hedge it because the exposure is technically unlimited on calls. Puts is a little bit different. But you have to hedge your exposure. By hedging, you're going to, depending on how many contracts are being bought, which on SPY is a shitload, you're going to push price in one direction. That's where gamma squeezes come in both directions. So on either side, you can see price get pushed to where the most amount of contracts will expire worthless just due to the fact that there's so much hedging going on. And those are orders hitting the market. So if it's 50 basis points, does that mean bullish? No. This is what people are not getting. It has to do with what he says and how he says it. It's like literally the words that he chooses to use. I have a feeling that people may be referencing to this part of Kevin's video. If so, rate cuts are not Kevin's own words, which is part of an analysis from former Fed employee quoted by WikiLeaks. Interesting. Yeah, I don't honestly like Kevin's a smart dude. I think that if he were going to come out and say something, it's possible that it's getting misinterpreted. Like the dude's smart, knows what he's doing. So, I mean, the only thing that I was thinking about was the Elon comments because Elon, like he could have referenced the Elon comments and been like, "Oh, that sort of makes sense," and then people are like, "Oh." I apologize, and I am taking sensitivity training for human relations. 5K squeeze? Awesome, man. That's great. It's good to see you back in here. Are people really that scared of Jay Powell tomorrow to sell off this hard? I actually haven't answered that already, Jackson. So that's a good question. So I don't think it's so much that they're scared of Powell. It's that they're viewing this as more of like more realistic than they typically would. Like, yeah, you were up a shitload on that CPI move, but again, what goes up must come down. If SPY shoots up 3%, odds are it's not going to continue. Like, imagine you've been waiting and you're like, all right, if SPY gets past 410, I'm selling. Boom, hits it, you're out. Only 70 likes. Hit the like button. Mo, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, guys, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that like button on the stream. Helps out a whole lot over here. Thoughts on me, Kevin's PP? Honestly, dude, I haven't looked at it. I haven't seen his PP. So I don't know what's backing it, what it is. I honestly, no idea. I just know he has an ETF. Haven't looked at it. Haven't bought it. Haven't done anything. Probably not going to buy it. Just it probably just doesn't fit my investment theses. So inflation ending fast. Onion News Network. I disagree with you. I think there's a lot of underlying issues that still need to be solved. I think we have a long way to go. A micro ETF? I haven't seen his PP, STV. I said it. I said the words, bro. I said it. Let's see. What is it? We can, all right. Well, I'll look at it right now. I just haven't had time to look at it. The Meek Having Pricing Power ETF. Cool. What is it though? The fund invests in U.S. listed equity securities of innovative companies categorized as a company to be involved in the development of new products, services, technology. So is it just like an ETF of whatever the fuck he wants to buy? Or does it have to do with house hack? I would guess that it has to do with just whatever the hell he wants. So he's just Kathy Wooding it, sort of, which you can do. I mean, anybody can do that. You can just be like, this is what I like. And then you just YOLO it. It's an ETF. You honestly thought his dudes were leaked? Jesus. Am I able to see Trader Joe's past trades? In the Discord, you can. I don't know if you can see it on platform after he got transferred over. He's up, what, 18% right now? I think it just shows you what his positions are. You can go into the what do you call it? Into the Discord and just see them there. That's where they're listed right now. You can go through and look at all of his past trades, but he's up about 18% on the year. Solid. Shots fired. It's not, I mean, I'm not firing shots at it. I think that if he wants to buy an ETF or have an ETF, and if people want to put their money in it and back his investment ideas, more power to him. Is the funding bill news going to affect the market? Oh, isn't that like today, tomorrow? It might. Joe's beating the SPY. Joe's murdering the SPY. I have a friend who trades only on that metric. What goes up must come down. He shorts things that run and averages down into oblivion. He pulled an extra 150K out of the market last year. That's awesome. Honestly, Daniel, some of my best trades are using that. They're my favorite trades. So if you guys want to see like how I'm spotting like literally my favorite trades in the market, it's the video I posted yesterday with the reversal strategy. It is absolutely like you guys have seen me do it sometimes, and when Squirrel and I are on the same page with it as well, they usually hit hard. But the Netflix on Friday, the AMD yesterday, like these reversal trades are nasty. Make sure that you guys understand that strategy. It's a free video out there. Go look at that one. Go make sure that you're using that in your trading every single day. I mean, it's a nasty strategy. It's Tessie and rejected. Great video. Thank you, Topic. I appreciate that. Invictus ETF. Yeah, we could think about doing those eventually, but it would more so be Rita. It would have to be like a Rita ETF, and you'd almost have to frame it. Would okay. So the way that you would do it is you would have to have it have like a high dividend yield, and you would essentially like pay out the gains in dividends. Sort of how you would do it. Would we do that? Probably not, man. Apple coming down. Rejecting the 200 a little bit here. Ooh, 11 likes away from 100. Thank you, team. I appreciate that. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, Apple to allow outside app stores and overhaul spurred by EU law. That's weird. Whatever the hell he wants. He has a video on how he can move funds around to avoid taxes. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I'm probably not going to invest in it just because it's not going to meet my. See, this is the thing. And this is what I've always felt too. And it's nothing against him. It's just me. It's me being a control freak. I like to have full control over my funds and where they're going and why I'm investing in something else. This is always why I never did the follow trading nonsense when I was learning years ago, because I was like, I don't know why I'm entering. How the fuck am I going to know why I'm exiting? I'm not learning anything. Same thing with long-term investing. This is the thing that you'll learn too. In most financial advisors, like money managers that you talk to, they're not like some of them. You're like, how in the fuck have you managed money? You're like, really? Like some of them I've met them and I'm just like, whoa, 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 bro. You don't know what this is? And they're like, no. And I'm like, yo. So it's more so just like a control thing. Like it could be great. It's just I'd have to look into it and like basically decide what allocation I would want to put into it. Is a solution for tax optimization. It will take care of loopholes and so on. He will build his own portfolio that way. He also made a video on the matter and explained everything in detail. Cool. Maybe I'll take a look at it. I haven't looked at it yet. I mean, it's probably pretty cool. He's a really smart guy. Like the dude is smart at a lot and really good at a lot of different things. So we'll see. I mean, maybe. So what's the OR tax? Not doing OR tax, bro. Let's see. What's going on Twitter? I could use a partner / investor if you're a cannabis delivery service in Vegas. Maybe, man. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. Then I could actually sell drugs. Then I could legitimately tell you guys that I sell drugs. No way. Hold on, guys. We're on to something here. I know you're kidding, John. Hold on. We go from crack. This is interesting. What's up, Tabasco Dave? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it just hit me. We could literally just be like, yes, he's a drug dealer. You guys already think I'm a drug dealer anyway. So I tell people sometimes, I'm like, nah, I just sell crack. You have a license already? Oh, that's pretty cool. Just woke up from a nap, made 18% this morning, so just going to relax the rest of the day. L. Gene, you murdered it, man. There you go. You have a license. That's pretty cool, Mo. Did the links for the videos in the Discord get removed? They shouldn't have been. And even if they did, all the videos are on platform. Let me see. Actually, no, they shouldn't have been. Where is it? Right here. No, they're there. I see them. No, I see them all. They're in the premium learning section. You just have to expand it. Did someone say crack? We always talk about crack around here. My first job, I watched a lot of people do crack. Good experience, man. Let's see. Okay, thanks. Yeah, they're also there. Yeah, I'm not going to be trading anything else today. Quit while you're ahead. Invictus, 67% for the day so far. 14 for 21 on the crosses. Killed it, bro. Oxy falling, but oil is up. Well, oil can be up and coming down. And that could be why Oxy's falling. Is Exxon falling? It could just be moving around with the market. They're kind of slipping here. How bad is Oxy moving? Yeah, same deal. That's just probably a candle. Like it's reacting along with the market here. 1348 Fest in Miami this weekend. I can't do that. That does sound fun though. What's wrong with selling crack? It's just like completely like frowned upon and also happens to be illegal and you can easily get felonies. You know, not something that I want to be dealing with. $8 million a week? And whoa, that's kind of cool, Daniel. So he just gamed the system. Well, Coca-Cola used to do it. Finally got your 1%, took 3 trades, but each one was only 4 to 5% of your report. Yeah, I mean, on days like today, sizing down's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I went larger on a the last Nvidia trade that I took, and I had some next week contracts, scalped them when I was done. Now I'm up like what was the number? 1.38. That's yeah, 1.38% for the day. 80% on your AMC puts this morning. I'm done for the day. That's awesome. And that's why SB will never actually admit it publicly. Well, that's because I actually don't sell crack. So my first job was selling drugs. My second job was cutting grass out of the prison work crew. Is that real? Or are you just making a joke? Because that's an interesting turn of events. It's an unfortunate turn of events, but nonetheless interesting. Oh, also, okay, so remember how I said that YouTube kind of lets me have free reign with like whatever I want to say? Uh they got me on a video. They got me a little bit. They gave me the yellow dollar sign and I was like, "Come on, bro." True story? Damn. And it was the one where I went on an absolute rant about Ape. And I was like, "Oh, I think that's just dum-dums reporting me." Let's see here though. I mean, this market right now at this point of the day is not really that enticing to me. It's just not, man. You might get got for saying the V word so many times today. I said it like twice with Moderna. I don't think they do that anymore with the I think they let you say that. I don't know, man. We used to be careful about it, and then I started talking about like people smoking crack, and then YouTube didn't do shit, and I was like, okay, well, this is just it's comedy. It's part of the stream, dude. Crack is part of my brand. You got AMC YOLO cost per set. Thomas, why would you do that? Followed and trusted my levels on Tesla for the first time and actually made 216% on a put from from a yesterday hold. Oh. Well, thanks for everything. That's good, Skinny Jamaican. That's so awesome. Just I'm going to tell you right now, you got a little lucky with that. Like you were probably down a lot this morning when it was ripping. So be careful with doing that. There was still a nice opportunity to trade Tesla to the downside today, but remember, holding overnight into a coin flip event is gambling. No matter what you're looking at, no matter what your chart tells you, when there's big news coming out, guys, stop with the 0 rate hike stuff, please. You're gonna entice people in the live chat to do something dumb. I think we're gonna start timing that out. If somebody keeps spamming that there's not gonna be a rate hike tomorrow, I think we're going to need to start timing that out because it's just a theory thing and it's from the same people. It's like, well, I don't get this. One day SU will graduate to coke and hookers instead of just crack hoes. YOLO to the moon. No, it went the wrong way. Up 9.84% of the portfolio, but left a lot on the table. There you go, man. Damn, Def got lucky then. Yeah, you did, buddy. It's yeah, be careful with that. In Everett, I would be careful with that because that number is basically just going to tell you how much money they're making, which has been a shitload. So I don't even have Vortex anymore. It's not really helpful for anybody. Tomorrow will be fun. Tomorrow will be very fun. 4 likes away from 100 as well. Thank you, team. 121% on AMC puts. There you go. Got totally shafted today. Guys, because it's just not guys, I think you got to let go a little bit. I mean, do what you want to do, but I'm telling you right now, like after I told you about it, we're not even going to go on a rant. It's just like I warned you guys all about this when Ape was at 7 and AMC was at whatever the fuck it was. At this point, you just got to I mean, the signs were there. It's just to protect yourself next time. Tomorrow is like what weekends used to be in terms of anticipation. Yeah. Can I talk more about my typical 30-cent stop? That just happens to line up with your reports. Size wonder if I have a lot should go tighter. So it's not so much. I just like that I could make it different It's just what I've seen gives me enough room with contracts with more time to let the trades play out. So when I give myself that buffer, it's it's sometimes I do it closer. Your use of facts is both hostile and not inclusive. It's not so Chris, it's not a what do you call it? It's not an exact science. Like sometimes I'll set like after I scale out on especially on the Nvidias that I had today, I just throw a stop and profit and be like, don't care. See what happens. Like we need a video to educate new members on price and spreads, how to avoid bad ones. I think I have a video out there in the curriculum for you guys about spreads. It's in the Trader Joe videos. Yeah. So if you guys watch the Trader Joe and Pythagoras learning videos that I've made for you guys, a lot of that video is talking about spreads, open interest, and volume because some of those trades that Trader Joe and Pythagoras are taking, it only makes sense to trade shares on it, not options, just because of the spreads on it. On AA, what's that ADX telling you in light of everything else? I'll take a look. Let me see. Losing the downtrend. That's kind of all it's telling me there. It's just losing that downtrend. Let's see. Damn, I wish I got those puts. Fuck. I mean, I have. You guys saw those 65% AMC puts that I had like what last week? Those were nasty. This is Wall Street, Dr. Burry. If you give us free money, we are going to take it. Let's see. 4,100 Gurry need to break it. You think we're getting back to 410, bro? That's a $10 move at the end of the day. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know about that. Oxy selling here. Oxy. Dude, I haven't traded Oxy in so long. So long. I'm sore as shit, too. It's a problem. Let's see. Red Egg will be 25. No, stop with this rate hike 20. What is this? Yeah, we're not doing the we can't be doing that nonsense, dude. It's plus even if they start pivoting, the market historically goes down hard. Be careful. Guys, oh my god, this is such a great oh my god, dude. This is such a great example of everything that I've been saying when one piece of data comes out and everybody screams pivot. Now it's retail. Now it's retail doing it. Oh, dude, this makes me want to buy puts so bad. This makes you want to buy puts really bad. Am I going to? No. Just because it doesn't make sense to buy puts. Like it's a one-directional gamble into the Fed meeting. That's crazy. But everybody's saying that because one piece of data came out. Remember, the CPI data and the inflation report came out at 7.1. What's the target? 2. I don't know what everybody's math skills are like, but 7.1 is not 2. Do it? No, I'm not. You guys can't convince me to trade things. Let's see. I was told there would be no math. Who said it? Peter Lynch. All the math you need in the stock market you learned in like the 4th grade. It's pretty much, man. It's not like they're hiking until it's 2. You're right. But what you'll probably see is it get a lot closer to like being like on its way to 2, and then they leave rates there. And as it starts to really come down, then they start backing off a little bit. Remember, like, what was the height of inflation? Like 9 point something? We're at 7-ish now, 7.1 with all these rate hikes. Yeah, we're still going to continue to go, but it hasn't come down that much. Again, we'll see what Powell has to say tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be between 75 and 50. I think 50. 50 makes the most sense. So I'm going to stick to that, and then I'm going to see what Powell says, and then I'm going to digest it, and then go from there. And that's what I think a lot of people should do too. Remember, I tweeted this out this week too. Be reactive, not predictive. If you're trying to be predictive, you're doing nothing more than being a degenerate gambler, and that's how you lose money in the market. That's not a way to build consistency. That's just the published numbers. I think inflation is easily double what they claim. Well, if you look at the 1980 numbers, it's at like 15. It's like 15%. It's crazy. I was told there was going to be cake. Well, too bad, pal. There's no cake around here. Oh, Tessie's coming back down? Hold on. Not really. Good afternoon to the team. What's up, Kelly? How you doing, buddy? How's the rate hikes going to help inflation? I asked this. I think it's just hurting us regular people. I'm not seeing prices go down. It does eventually. The problem is that like certain prices of things will move around. Overall, when you raise rates, it incentivizes saving more than spending. So when you remove a little bit of demand from the market, prices of things naturally go down. But again, remember, it puts a lot more stress on companies. So then you have those layoffs, which then can push you into a recession. So that's kind of what the Fed's trying to avoid. And I think that's going to be really, really difficult to do. Big money thinking we get a 25 basis point rate hike. Shh. No, they're not. Who is this big money? Jesus, guys. Everybody, somebody time it out. This is nonsense. Big money, the probability tool is saying you're wrong. It's saying a 50 basis point rate hike right here. This is 50, 79.4% probability for the December meeting, which is tomorrow. That's 50. There's a 0% chance, according to this, for a 25. Zero rate hike in market short squeeze tomorrow. You guys are all going to start getting, I'll start banning you, and then you guys can like get out of here, bro. Like, we're not playing this game. This is very similar to like this groupthink bullshit that's out in the market. Stop trying to predict it. Be reactionary, not predictive. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, why are you trying to predict it? Are you going to try to get rich in a day tomorrow? Are you going to try to make $1 million off your prediction? Like, what is this nonsense? Is that what we're trying to do here? We're just trying to YOLO and gamble? Those aren't the type of people that I want watching us and coming and joining us. If we can change your ideas and say, okay, get you back on the thing, but coming in here and saying zero rate hike when we're at like, this makes no sense. Zero. Anybody that's telling you that there's a high probability for no rate hike tomorrow is a moron. So there is no cake? No. I think they're just trying to trigger a rant. I think it might just be bot spamming. Right, but why the fuck would somebody pay for bots to put in my live chat 0 or 25 basis points? What does that do for anybody? I don't think Nick, my date's not named Nick. Also, isn't a dude. So let's see. It just doesn't make sense, bro. Now I want cake. Dude, I haven't had like dessert in a while. Creates liquidity. You really think all the people in my live chat right now are going to create their liquidity? What do you think TLT will do if we get a 50 basis point hike tomorrow? It'll move around. I'm still waiting for it's the reversal move from Powell that I'm looking for. Makes me want to buy puts. It makes me want to buy puts too. Let's see. Hold on. Gotta run. Hope everybody stays safe in the market. It doesn't do anything stupid overnight. Yeah, don't listen to these dumbass bots in my live chat right now saying that oh my god, inflation's over. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. You made 8% of your paper count and only max 0.5% of your real account. I think it's because of your entry. Can you please go over where to exactly enter a trade? I mean, I personally love entering around a level. Keeps my wrist super tight. And then I scalp it up. All right, Bill, you're done too. You're done too with your hopium. We don't play the hopium bullshit around here, team. React, scalp, put the power of compound interest on your side, and you're good to go. I will come in and be the voice of reason to everybody with my last fucking breath. Fight me. Golf courses are a waste of perfectly good rifle ranges. You can have both. I mean, you just like add some space and then you're good to go. Plus, that would be like the longest right. Like you only need really like one hole or like two next to each other. Then you could do the same. It's like, and you don't have a hill. So I think you're incorrect there, Thomas, because you don't have a really hill backdrop unless you like make it. But then you have to make sure that you're not in like a residential area, which most golf courses are in. So Thomas, I think it's a good plan. I just think you haven't thought it necessarily all the way through. I think the market will move to the right, from right to left tomorrow. Arvind, don't fucking play with me, bro. I'll time you out too. Don't think you're special, Arvind. I'll come for you as well. That fires over a highway. Okay, remind me to never go to Sweden. My hopium is everyone takes profits. Malachi, that's why you're one of my favorites. Take your damn profits. It's not your money until you sell it. So it can be done. I guess you're just gonna need like lots of, you know. God, sometimes you guys just get us so fucking off track. Oh man. It's 5/4/20. Oh, is there another one? They're doing it still. Reddit rumor of 0 rate hike. Oh my God. What have you guys done here? What is going on? This is nuts. This is actually crazy. And the funny part is all these bots have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel to do this. Well, if it's on Reddit, it must be real. I think the market will be red or green with a chance of neutral. There you go. Again, guys, be reactive, not predictive. There's no reason to try to front run the move. What did we do today? I didn't have anything going into today. What did I do? Scalped NVIDIA a few times, made 1.38% of my account. Thank you very much. I'm done. Thank you. Smash the like button for STV. Chill guy. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like on the way in. You guys are crushing it on this stream. What's worse, the 0% rate hike bots or the sex bots? The 0% rate hike bots. The sex bots are comical. Let's see. Christopher, what time? What? When was this, buddy? I don't know where you're looking here. Maybe this. But at the same time, if you're looking at closing candles above here, you're looking at the 48 or 13 as your level of risk. You're here for the sex bot giveaway? Romago, that's fine. We haven't seen the sex bots in here in like a while. They left, which is kind of cool. No more sex bots. F it, rate cuts. Dude, imagine if the bots come out later, like in a little bit, and are like, oh my God, now there's a rumor of a 75 basis point rate cut. And it's like, oh my God. What? No more sex bots? I'm out of here. Sorry, man. Sorry, dude. So you waited for the next candle over? No, 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 no. I don't know. Was this an Invictus trade? If it's an Invictus trade, you're using the 48 as your risk. If it closes back down below the 48, you're out. That's how I do this. I keep it super tight. Could this trade have really rallied up to VWAP? Yeah, but you're keeping your risk super tight here. As soon as you see this come back down, you could have even used the 13 because what is this? 325 to 320. Yeah, that's not that much on there. Yeah, so I would have used the 48 or 13 as my risk, which I think tomorrow we're going to make a video about that for you guys. Just wanted to share a win for the day. Got SPY puts at 408 this morning for 398 on the day. Bottom ticked in near 850%. Holy fuck, dude. I mean, you took some pretty crazy risks there. So it ended up playing out for you, but that's awesome. Was there sex box in here? Is that even a thing on YouTube? Yeah, dude. They would just come in and YouTube won't let anybody else but me put a link in the live chat. So they would basically come in here, not know that their link wasn't showing, and just try to spam this website and just say like the funniest things ever. They were just bots that would come in, and then we'd be like, all right, pal, no more. And it would be like a spectacle every single day at like the same time. They would just get released. And I was like, all right, well, is what it is. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, this was a few months ago and that would happen. And then they started getting Gabe too. A lot. You literally stock Vader. Here's what I'm gonna respond to you. Most likely, a lot of us think that now that inflation is ending or at least slowing. Why is inflation ending? It's at 7.1, bro. And who is us? Are you a Fed member? Are you a voting member of the United States Federal Reserve? If not, it's not really relevant. That's like me saying, I think that, I don't know, this football team is going to make this trade and they're going to do this. Am I a manager of that team? No. So what does that my opinion? What does that make my opinion in reality? Pretty useless. And again, you're not saying a reason for it. You're saying you think inflation is ending because it's at 7.1%. How's it going? Justin, we're having a really tough time here with all these bots saying that we're going to get no rate hikes. You got a newly depressed looking at the price of eggs last night in the store. What are you guys paying for eggs? Because I'm pretty sure I pay like $3 or $4 for a dozen eggs. I don't know if the eggs that I get are just like STV's opinion very important. Not really. I'm just telling you what's realistic or what's not. Nobody's providing a reason for anything. You're just saying it's down, so it's over. Let's see. Be reactive, not predictive these days. True. Also, SPY 410 call held overnight, paid less than 200%, while SPY 400 put intraday gap fill play played over 2,000. Exactly. Reactive, not predictive. 450, $7 to $8, bro. That's crazy. You need to believe in yourself. 5 per dozen. Yeah. It used to be 350. I pay $3 or $4, but I'm in South Korea, so your egg prices are different. Oh, okay. Makes sense. You went to Trader Joe's for eggs and there were none? Interesting. Interesting there, guys. Ooh, we got some ARK stuff. ARK's Kathy Wood sees U.S. now in recession, expects energy stocks to tumble. So calls? I'm kidding. CPI is down, but it's still a long way to go before Powell thinks things are under control. Agreed. You pay nothing to have chickens? Interesting. Please buy something on Amazon. I need it to cross on the 5-minute. Stop. Me buying something on Amazon is not going to help you. 16 for 2.5 dozen. That seems a bit overpriced. Huh. So you're saying you have calls on eggs? No. No. I don't have anything right now. Nothing. I got nothing. I'm cash. I'm all cash, baby. Just chilling. Scalping Nancy all day. Are we okay? Are we gonna change the name of a video from Nancy to Diana? I don't know. I feel like we'd have to run a poll. But Lou said $1,400 chicken. He's also a moron. You probably can't have calls on eggs, but you might be able to find something in like the futures market to lever up. Like, should we change the name from Nvidia from Nancy to Diana? Nancy makes more sense. That's what I think too. All right. Yeah, and remember, guys, the price of lifetime for 1348 for all of the non-OGs is going up on Friday. So it's going from 1348 right now to 2750. But remember, if you guys want to come in there, test out the new platform for 3 weeks free. The link is in the top of the live chat over here. I'll throw it in the chat for you guys as well. Here you guys go. Come test out our new platform. It's pretty freaking cool, man. It's pretty cool. Change Rita to Diana. That would be funny. People already get weird enough with Diana saying Nvidia. Doubt she needs more of it. True. I think in food stocks might be the way. Even with the recession, people still have to eat. Yeah. That's more of a trade. I know you're trying to be bearish because people are acting dumb, but what are your reasons for thinking that inflation will keep trending down? No, I do think it will keep trending down. I just still think that we need to go higher with rates in order to keep us on this path. Remember, the risk is not that we raise rates too much. That's less of a risk than stopping too early. So what I'm saying is that even though things are looking good, we still have a decent way to go. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that the data that came out today wasn't good. It was. It was a very good sign that inflation is starting to come down. But that doesn't mean that there's a reason for everybody to be all up in arms and excited that it's just going to knife its way down to the 2% target. We still have a long way to go. I need the Diana button. Maybe when I get the soundboard, we could do that. Am I still hunting the Moderna reversal? Probably not. Is it doing it? Probably not. Probably not. I don't really like this one. This thing's just diverged to all hell. So no, probably not. Can you cancel your Patreon if you've linked to the Discord? Also, never seen the spot to enter the promo code, but I followed the email link it sent me. Will it auto apply? No. Send Diana an email, and she can add it. Or not. It's not send her an email. Send her your email, and she can go back into the system and give it to you. But yeah, after you've linked back up with your Discord and platform, you can then go cancel Patreon. Plus, Gunspray, the news on Moderna was pretty solid today. Again, I'm not going to take all of them. Like, if the news is like cancer vaccine, I'd probably not like say that this thing is just going to rip right back down. It could. I mean, I just don't want it today. The spreads are going to be shitty. Like, it's all right though. So again, on a day where CPI comes out, you may not see some of these big reversals, especially like after you see these giant candles in the morning, you'll just see like crazy divergence. Like SPY could have just slowly marched its way up from here, and the MACD could have just been like, just like Moderna here. Let's see. All right, folks, keeping that like button on the way in helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. Let's see. I should have merch like Uncle Roger. I could make some merch, maybe. We need the 1348 merch. We got a lot of things that we can do. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, it's knifing now, but Espen, I've not been looking at the VIX. I've been looking at the dollar a lot more. Dollar's headed lower here. Watch out on SPY. All right, I got to go to the bathroom for like 2 seconds. I will be right back. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. I'll be right back. You guys giving away lifetimes. I believe Gabe already gave it away. I think. So I think he already did it. But I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom very, very quickly. It's not going to take me very long. Don't worry. Don't get separation anxiety. It's going to be okay. Hi. Dude, this rate hike shit is wild. This is wild. I can't believe that people are doing this. Like, I don't get it. What's the point of it? You're trying to get people to buy calls? Like, what? Stop. Who cares? It doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Disney Invictus. Let me look. Yeah, you take a look at it. Let's see. Disney. Oh, yeah, it's probably gonna get it. You gotta watch VWAP though. I just at this point in the day, if you've made your money, done, dude. I know a lot of you guys are up a shitload. There is no reason to be taking on any more risk. You got you could play this up to VWAP and risk the 200. That's what I could see you doing here, and that's really it. Might as well buy puts then. I wouldn't do that either. I would just be reactionary and not predictive. Did you miss Powell? No. Powell's tomorrow. Powell's tomorrow. He's coming soon. Don't worry. He's like Santa Claus. There goes Spy. Let's see. Let's see. 25 rate hike, most likely. I'm going to point you to this right here. Hold on. I'm tweeting this out right now. Hey, who bought a bunch of bots saying no rate hike tomorrow? Who the fuck did that? That's it. Nancy ripping. Nancy popping up a little bit there. And there goes Disney almost right to VWAP there. Spy ripping up to VWAP. Let's see what happens. Feels bad? Oh, you got your house. You got all the stuff with your house, right, Justin? I seriously don't get it. Yeah, I just tweeted that out. Like, this is crazy. You can't have people just running around. You need to have some sort of like, I don't know. This doesn't make sense. Fast stock news with missiles. Why would the market be ripping on missiles? Patriot missiles to Ukraine? Nothing to announce yet. I've been struggling for a bit. Let's get you back on the horse, buddy. Let's go back to basics. If it's trading, we can definitely get you back going. I know, Justin, you like to take on a lot of risk, buddy. So when you do that, sometimes it's going to bite you in the ass. which we've been over this before too. I feel, didn't we have like a one-on-one? You called in? You got to be careful, dude. Got to be very, very, very careful. All right. Nancy's running up a little bit here. Let's see if the SPY breaks above VWAP. Now I wouldn't take this, Disney. When it was down here and the risk was like, what, 10 cents? Yeah, that made sense. Now it's a little bit larger. I wouldn't take that. I'm going with the hair and the mustache. You said we didn't. So how would I know what you look like then, Justin? If we didn't have a one-on-one, how would I know that you have hair and a mustache? Unless you meant to say we did. Oh, we did. Yeah. Hey, I have hair too. Yeah. I have hair. Oh, the chemical lab. I remember that. Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool, Justin. Oh, no. No. Fuck. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Let's see. Beautiful hair. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I need a haircut really bad, but it is what it is. Let's see here. What do we got? SPY rejecting VWAP. VWAP. Oh, man. You got the mountain man beard. Nice. Getting promoted to manager next year, too, so I have a little extra income to play with. Congratulations, Justin. That's awesome, buddy. Let's see. Let's see. Dude, I want a mountain man beard. My facial hair is shit. Let's see. All right. I mean, you're getting this move up to VWAP on some of these things. Televisa says it had talks with Mega Cable on merger. TV currently halted pending news. Some Rogaine on my face? Isn't that like, doesn't that not work? I don't know. Is that real? Don't worry, you'll get facial hair once you hit puberty, SCV. Thanks, Squirrel. Appreciate that, buddy. Asshole. All right, so the move there was Disney to VWAP. It's getting there. Let's see what happens with it. It could go. If SPY can break out above its VWAP, you could see Disney blast through its. Let's see. How are we doing over here with Mr. Invictus? 18 for 30 today, 60%. But a lot of these could start crossing real quick. So let's see. You're here to motivate? Thanks, Squirrel. Appreciate it, pal. Seems like we open green tomorrow. Thoughts? Reactive, not predictive. Dimmelson. Reactive, not predictive. Why predict it? Unless you're going to just YOLO something that expires tomorrow or this week and try to hold something overnight, which I don't think is a good idea. You can grow to beard until you're 31 and it's still not as full as I would like. Yeah, mine's just kind of shitty, bro. Let's see. Like, could SPY open green? Yeah, it could. Could it open red? It also could. Huge rally potential. Jared, be very fucking careful with the next words that you say. I don't know if you've been lurking in the live chat about what people have been saying, but I don't know what's about to come out of your keyboard next, but very careful. Because if you say anything about no rate hike or a 25 basis point rate hike, my mods are going to swarm you like piranhas. You're playing with fire, Jared. Even though I don't even know if you know what you're doing. By accident. Could just be an accident. Which is possible. There is decent rally potential if things go very well tomorrow. Be careful. Let's see. I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to be watching. You're just looking at timeout, people. Nice, Dave. That's what we need. Let's see. Transitory. All right. Things are rejecting here. Ban him? No. I'm not going to ban him. He gets a chance. Because all the other ones just came in here and just wildly said it. Yeah, but it's not. Let's see. Do we know each other? Why do I keep requesting you on IG? I probably don't. That's probably one of my bot accounts. This is my only this is my Instagram. Right here. There you go. That's my Instagram. If you guys want to go follow me over there, you can. But that's the only real one. There's a lot of fake ones out there. Jared hasn't said anything yet. I think he's gonna behave himself. I don't think he's one of the bots. That's the only Instagram Apple meets cinema. Yeah. LG, you guys have had access to the code for a couple days now. Take profits, don't fall in love. Don't fall in love. Had a mare call overnight and did not sell it a year out, but could have bought back in at the same price and took profit. Yeah, fair. Don't, please be very careful with holding overnight. Guys, there are two ways to hold things overnight. One, you size it for 0. So you essentially play with the typical dollar amount that you would have as your stop on a normal size trade or less. You size it for 0 and you can basically give yourself 2 to 3 weeks out. The second way to do it is go full size, but get way more time than you think you need to lessen the volatility on that position. Those are the two ways. That's how you keep yourself safe. Any earnings calls today? There might be, but it's not earnings season. I mean, you'll see that in what? February, March? Earnings season? That's where it should be. Any earnings calls worth looking at? Nah, probably not. All right, let's see here. Dude, why are these? They're just bots everywhere. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm not continuously requesting to follow you on Instagram. I don't have time for those types of things. Let's see here. Def a bot account then? It is. They're trying to steal money from you. YouTube actually, with their new handle thing, has created a way to kind of get around the bots. It's super easy to tell if it's me or not. Just my handle is short the VIX. It's easy. I only stalk squirrels. No, I only stalk you, squirrel. I don't even stalk you. I don't stalk anybody. You guys stalk me. You guys asked me to show you my feet. You're trying to make me the bad guy. You guys sit here on the live stream and ask me to show you my feet. Oh, but SUV's the bad guy. SUV's weird. Because his bot accounts are requested. That one time behind the wet, not lying. Ankles, not feet. Okay, requesting to see my ankles, arguably worse. That's arguably worse. It's too specific. Don't ban John. That's fine. That statement's fine. John's statement, nah, fuck, moonbound. You can't time him out. He said 50. That one was okay. Damn it. You guys fucked that one up. Spy knife. Can't believe you degraded yourself like that. One time I accidentally did it for $5 because I was tired. Guys, I don't think you realize, like, I don't think I said this when it was happening, but most of the time when I was in school, I was up until like 2, 3 a.m. working a lot. And then I would wake up and stream with you guys. So when I would wake up, I was out of it, bro. So, like, somebody sent a super in and was like, something, something ankles. And I was just like, sure. And then I did it and I was like, fuck. Mara slipped the 48. Ah. Oh, Mara or Moderna? Moderna. Shit. Did it really? Isn't that? Oh, man. I mean, that's a big spy knife there. And it hasn't gotten through VWAP. How are the spreads? It's too late in the day, too. Like, I don't want this now. Fine, pay me 150 grand and I'll stop asking. Nah. Friendly fire. I suck at Whackabot. You just got. They said 50. I mean, I wanted him to be left in here, so then we could because I think that was more of a realistic thing to say. Let's see here. Let's see. It's slipping here. I mean, it hit 198.51. It's like this almost screams. I remember those incoherent days when the caffeine was not enough. Bro, I was so tired. I couldn't function most of the time. I was like, shit. And then I would try to go to the gym and then I'd just collapse. And then I'd be up at super late doing work. All right. That was a VWAP test on Moderna. Oh, man. See, the thing is that if it knifes to the 200, which I don't think it will, but let's see. No. I don't want it. Those spreads are too wide. I already know. I already know if I go and look at this, the spread's going to be too wide. And these contracts could be blasted, so expensive for no reason. The weekly at the money's $500. The next weeks are probably 800-900. Yeah, 800 there. Ah, damn. It just Invictus too. Needs to break VWAP. If it breaks VWAP, closing candle down below, you can use VWAP as your risk. That would be the one that I would look for. It's a little too late in the day, though. There's a lot of things that are pointing me away from Moderna right now. Yeah. And Invictus thinks the same thing. I know. It needs below VWAP. I'm not going to touch it, though. Not for me today. All right, guys, keep hitting that like button on the way in over here and make sure that you guys are taking advantage of our 3-week free trial. This is going to be for a limited time that we're going to be offering this trial to you guys. It steps down to 2 weeks next month. Come check out the platform, man. There's the link right there. The platform looks fucking sweet. And lifetime prices go up Friday, too. But for the OGs, you guys know that you guys always get the deal. Nice chilling with y'all. It's World Cup soccer time again. See y'all tomorrow. Mo, good to have you in here, buddy. But at the same time, I'm going to say this. We might have a little bit, not beef, but I can't watch soccer. It's just hurts my brain. If we use the code for platform, is that a locked in price? No, that's locked in. That's locked in. So if you guys got the code for the OGs, you guys are all locked in at the $49 deal. Again, it pays to be an OG, man. But watching American football is cool. Yeah, dude, there's more action. I just think there's more action. Football's the best in the EU. I bet if I lived there, I'd watch it more. To me, it's a little boring. Like, there's not like American football. Like, there's action going on. Like, people are getting like hit. Like, it's more like, I don't know. Do we need to put in the code for the deal for already in? For the 49? You should be good. Justin, go to the announcement section and you'll see the code in there that you can hop over to platform with, and then you should be good to go. What if we signed up with ankles? Then you're good. It's the same one. It pays to follow the rules. That too. How about grab my ankles? Why do you guys have to make everything so weird? Women's volleyball is the best. All right, Nibbler. I mean, I can't really argue with you on that one. So who am I to say, you know? Thank you, bro. No problem, Caesar. What the fuck is going on? I don't know, man. I mean, he is a doctor. He's not my doctor, though. So if he tells me to do it, it doesn't mean that I have to. You know? All right. Moderna slipping this. You could see profit taking in the last hour of the day. SPY is looking like it. Let's see if it gets another candle close below the 200 there. More VWAP testing. No, that's down below. It's at 244. So, I mean, you do have 3 minutes left on this candle. If it holds down here, you might get it. This is not one that I'm taking, though. It's too late in the day. The spreads are going to be a little bit nasty. This stock is going to be a lot more expensive. The IV is probably going to be juiced just based on the news. This one, I'm not taking. I'm securing my 1.38% for the day and being done. If you want to take the risk, if it gets a closing candle down below VWAP, your risk is then VWAP. That's all it is. What? Aren't I public? Yeah, I didn't say the code. The ankles one's not there anymore. The ankles one, I don't think you can use anymore. So it doesn't really matter. The old code was ankles. It's not gonna. It should be off. All right, it's getting there. Imagine this thing knifes like $9 into close. That would be gnarly. What charts do I have up? I have Apple top left, Moderna top right, Nvidia bottom right, SPY bottom left. You got in on Andy's code. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one to get in on. What time is the rate hike announcement? 2 p.m. tomorrow. In order to use the platform, you create a Patreon account? No. Kid First Place, you do everything on platform. So when you click that link up top and you see like sign up and all that stuff, you can do everything through there. Then you link your Discord to platform and then you're good to go. Those of us who joined with ankles are still good though? Yes. If you use the code, it's still fine. We just created different names for the code that did the same thing to like funnel you guys in. And then we came up with fun names for it. No? What happened, Topic Compton? You can't, those codes don't work. The only code that still works is the one that's in there. In order for you guys all get the free trial though. You guys can all come in for the 3-week free trial. I mean, you heard there'll be a 0 basis point rate hike. Apparently all these bots want the 0. Yeah, so Kiffer's Place. This is the link. It's at the top of the live chat, but here's the link to platform over here. The Patreon thing. Why are you saying no? Oh, you're just saying no. Yeah. Code fleshlight. We should have done that. Fuck. SPY knife. Ah! Market death! Market dying! Ah! It's okay. It's knife into 400 right now. Imagine they close this fucking thing below 400. That would be hilarious. You just saw your membership invoice was number 1328. That was almost super cool. Oh, so we'll get somebody will be number 1348 probably. That's pretty cool. A 1% rate hike? No. The code is 2 ankles 1 STV. It might be, dude. Might be. Just kidding. That's not the code. I mean, technically that's true. I have 2 ankles and there's 1 STV. Like that's not like that's not wrong, bro. Like it's not like an incorrect thing to be saying. Let's see here. All right, so I want to see how this Moderna trade plays out. I don't have it, but let's see what we're getting here. And there's a YouTube video about it. Yeah. Why do you lean into the mic? This ain't no ASMR show. How do they do it? They like tap the thing. I can do whatever the fuck I want on my live stream. It's a dictatorship around here, bucko. You hear me? Okay, that's enough ASMR for today. I don't even know what that stands for. I just know they talk softly and tap things. No. All right, team, keep hitting that like button on the way in. We're almost at 150 likes over here. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Scary voice. I'm Batman. All right, let's see. My Janet Yellen impression's pretty fire as well. All these bots on the internet are saying that we're not going to do a 50 basis point rate hike tomorrow. And I think that they're right because inflation is transitory. And I'm actually the one that paid for all of these bots to bait people to inverse me and buy puts. My daughter just started whispering in an evil voice. I'm influencing the youth. I think the whisper voice is kind of scary. Good. Do you like the Janet Yellen one? And now the SPY is flirting with 400, and we're going to do some weird shit because inflation is apparently not as transitory as I thought it was going to be because I'm old and my brain cells are deteriorating at a rapid pace. Okay, no more yelling. I'm waiting for the Cougars to come in saying do the entire stream in the scary voice. That will never happen. Do you think Spire QQQ will get hit harder if the rate hike is heavy? I mean, QQQ will, just because tech is more rate sensitive. I think my Janet Yellen impression is spot on. So is this one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Edge Capital. Where is the code in the Discord? It's in the announcements. Spy's flirting. What the fuck? You do have those down? Yeah, they're pretty good. Check announcements in the Discord. Look for email. Yeah, copyright strike. Dude, imagine if they did it. If they got me for a copyright strike on like my impressions, that would be the biggest compliment. SE ghosted the Cougar I sent to him in the DMs. Really? What did you mean inverse puts? Was that in my Yellen impression? Well, I was saying like they want to invert, like it's a joke. I don't know. I was just saying shit in my Yellen impression. Do the Janet Yellen voice while whispering. That's hard, and I probably will not be taking requests. Guys, sorry, no requests. I'm going to play my own songs. You thought the wrench impression was a soundbite? No, that's me doing it, which nobody expected me to be able to do when they used to hear my videos when I didn't show my face. And I was like, I can do it. And they're like, no, you can't. It's pretty easy, man. I mean, what time's the release of the FOMC stuff tomorrow? 2. And then you get the press conference at 2:30. Do. 50 tomorrow. Rodrigo, weren't you just saying some nonsense about 0? Or didn't we time you out? Didn't we put you on the steps for a little bit? Let's see. Crash. Dude, I don't get it. Spy, dude, this would be hilarious if this finished below 400 today. I would be like, this is crazy. They're just ping-ponging it around. They're just playing ping pong with this fucking thing. Spy goes red today. It only needs $1.20 or $1.30 right now. That's not that far. It's possible. Let's see here. Ooh, 6 likes away from 150. Thank you, team. Appreciate it. Moderna. Oh, you fucker. There it is. Yeah, they got it. So there it is. That's a scale out right there. That's where I would scale out. If I was in that trade, I'd scale out there, move a stop to break even or in profit, and then be done with it. It's about a $2 move. That's pretty big. Premium is probably juice though, so those probably aren't up that much. But if you hit it, you hit it. Nice. Yeah, that's scale out, move a stop to break even city right there. Let's see what happens with SPY, but that was a good one. Come on, Bulls. I thought you wanted a rally. Yeah, where are all these rate hike fuckers? Come on, or that are saying that we're not going to get a rate hike. Why aren't you buying this up right now? Because if you think it's going to go to 420 and you can buy it at 400, you're making $20 a share. Dumb. Huge rally tomorrow. Oh boy, here we go again. Yeah. Okay. That Moderna trade was good. Do you meet Kevin? I'd have to think about it and then map it out what I'm gonna say. Like I've done the Yellen one and the wrench one so much, just because I know the sentence. I'd have to figure it out. The Yellen one's easy. You ban them all, so they went outside to touch your grass. Yeah. So again, that Moderna trade there from VWAP down here, it's almost $2. That's a solid scalp there. So hopefully that you guys are utilizing the stop loss strategy and the reversal strategy that we have around here. But there you go. Quick $60 on Moderna, then chickened out at 14%. Oh, they went up that much? Holy shit. 11% on paper and done. Yeah, when we saw that this morning, in my mind, I was hunting for it. But at this point in the day, I just don't want it. No, winning loser. I'm not doing a Gabe impersonation. And what's his name said, topic. It's like you gotta be balling like that to be doing a Gabe impersonation. So congratulations to anybody that hit the Moderna, and those of you guys who have been watching or who watched that reversal video that I posted yesterday. It's going to take you far, man. It's going to make you some money. Free, completely free, out on YouTube. Yeah, Doug, that's a good Moderna trade. You play weeklies or next week? Because technically you still could play this week's. It's just on that, I probably would have gone a little bit further out. The big trade that I made on the sized up, just hit Moderna for 20%. Fuck, guys. There you go. 197.50 put for 12.16 at 475. That's fair enough, man. There you go. That's solid. You did one play. I mean, you guys killed it on that one. You just hit it for 20%. That's awesome. That's okay. So that's what you're looking at there on some of these reversals. Like when you scale out and move your stop to break even or profit, like in profit, you don't care at this point. You're like, yeah, whatever. I already made money. You think SPY could touch basically 389 before bouncing? I don't have that level. I mean, you could look at this right here. You're just looking at the day low. So good shit on the Moderna trade, guys. That was good. It's a good one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See, these are my favorite trades to take. It's just didn't really like this one. Plus, again, in my mind, I'm already up today. It's like, why push it? Why put more money at risk? I could have sized down and done stuff like that, but still nasty. Still a good trade there, man. Portfolio is up 94% on the first day. Did the sell half make it free and just rode SPY down with my hands up going, That's on the day first did the sell half. Malachi, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations, man. That's some big gains. 94% in a day is fucking no joke, man. But here's what we're going to do, guys. We are going to be wrapping up the live streams for today. So again, make sure that you guys are hitting that like button on the way out. And if you guys do want access to our brand spanking new platform and getting that 3-week free trial, the link is up in the top of the live chat. I just threw it in there for you guys as well. We have a lot of crazy things coming for you guys. Right now, you guys have access to unusual options, activity, and alerts. All of the alerts that we have, usually you get the day predictive, the normal daily crosses, the 4-hour, the 3-minute, Invictus, Pythagoras, Trader Joe, all of them. The curriculum videos, the live streams, everything. We're going to continue to build some crazy things on top of this platform. And most likely in the future, the prices will be going up. Not for you guys that get locked in now, though. If you enter and you stay a member, the price will never go up on you. So again, you guys have a 3-week free trial right now to get the monthly membership, and the lifetime membership price is going up on Friday. We severely underpriced that. So that is going to have to go up. But for all of you OGs, remember, that have been with us for a while, if you ever want to switch to lifetime, we'll give you the code to get it at 1348. So team, that's going to wrap it up for today. Didn't mean to give you a stroke. That's fine. I stroke out sometimes. I thought I was going to stroke out this morning. My hands were tingling and I was like, migraine, but now we're good. So team, have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in Print City tomorrow, back in platform. Other than that, scam if I've ever seen it. Oh my God, bro. Why does everybody hate on retail investors making money all the time? Every time. At the end, they're just like, I hate you. Platform is fire. Yeah, I know. It's awesome. Later, team. Peace.